I'm 32 male. Work in financial consulting, nothing fancy, but pays decent. My girlfriend and I had been together 3 years, living together for 18 months. Things weren't perfect. We argued about her constant need for social media validation, but I loved her and thought we were solid. Our 3-year anniversary was coming up on a Saturday. I'd been planning a surprise for weeks, working with a travel agent to book a weekend getaway at this boutique resort 2 hours north. Private cabins, spa, hiking trails, the whole romantic setup. Cost me close to $2,000, but I wanted to do something special since she'd been stressed with work. Thursday before our anniversary, I sent her an email at 7:43 a.m. Subject line was "this weekend." Inside was the PDF confirmation for the resort, plus a message telling her to pack light, bring hiking boots, be ready to leave Saturday at 9. I sent it to her personal email, the one she checks obsessively for online shopping notifications. I even texted her, "Check your email when you get a chance, sent you something important." She texted back, "Busy at work, we'll look later." Fine, whatever. I figured she'd see it by lunch and get excited. Spent Thursday evening packing, even stopped by her favorite bakery for those expensive French pastries she loves for the drive. Friday morning I woke up to 17 notifications. Texts from friends, my sister, even my mom asking, "What the hell?" or "Are you okay?" I opened Facebook still half asleep and saw my girlfriend had posted at 11:47 p.m. Thursday. He forgot our anniversary again, crying face, broken heart, 3 years, and I'm not even worth remembering. Guess I know where I stand. Hashtag disappointed, hashtag done, hashtag know your worth. Again. She wrote again. Our first anniversary, I took her to her favorite restaurant and got her a necklace she'd been wanting. Second anniversary, we went to a concert she was dying to see. I hadn't forgotten a single date in 3 years. And now she's telling 800+ followers I'm some deadbeat boyfriend who can't remember our relationship. The post had 143 likes and 67 comments. Her friends commenting, "You deserve better, girl," and "Dump him, sis," and "Men are trash." My friends were defending me, but the damage was done. My mom commented, asking what was going on. My sister sent 3 texts asking if we broke up. I just sat there staring at my phone. She hadn't checked her email. She'd been too busy crafting this call-out post to look at the surprise I'd spent weeks planning and $2,000 on. She chose to assume the worst and publicly shame me rather than give me the benefit of the doubt, or even ask if I'd forgotten. This wasn't just a misunderstanding. She'd done smaller versions before, vague posting about our arguments, posting crying selfies with captions about going through it whenever we disagreed. But this was different. This was direct accusation, painting me as a trash partner to everyone we knew. I left one comment on her post. "Check your email from this morning." Then I called a resort. Canceled the reservation. Got full refund since it was more than 48 hours before check-in. Money back in 5 to 7 business days. Then I booked another resort, similar but more upscale, 3 hours in the opposite direction. Got a 2-bedroom cabin and texted my sister, "You free this weekend? Impromptu sibling getaway." She replied immediately, "I just saw the Facebook post." Oh my God. Yes. Absolutely yes. I'm bringing wine. Spent Friday watching the comment section explode. She still hadn't checked her email. Around 2 p.m. she texted, "We need to talk when I get home." The audacity. She publicly shamed me and now wants a conversation. She got home around 6 p.m. I was in the bedroom finishing packing. She came in already defensive. "So, you're just not going to talk to me? Did you check the email I sent yesterday morning?" "I've been busy." "Did you check it?" "No, but that's not the point." "That's exactly the point. You're seriously going to make this about an email? Our anniversary is tomorrow, and you haven't said a word. Haven't made plans." I made plans. They were in the email. Her face changed. She pulled out her phone, fingers moving fast. I watched her open it, saw the moment she realized. "Oh my God. You booked a resort weekend?" "I did. But I didn't see this, I swear." "You didn't look. There's a difference." She was staring at her phone, scrolling through everything. The spa appointments, restaurant reservation, the whole itinerary I'd planned. Couples massage Saturday afternoon, private dinner, sunrise hike Sunday. I can explain. I just got anxious because you hadn't mentioned anything. So you blasted me on social media before asking me directly. I was hurt. So was I when I woke up to you calling me negligent to 800 people. She was crying now. Real tears. I'm sorry. I messed up. But we can still go, right? I let the silence hang. Then, I canceled it this morning. Got a full refund. Her face went white. You what? Canceled it. Right after I saw your post. But we can rebook. No. What do you mean no? I'm going away this weekend, just not with you. Going with my sister. We leave tomorrow morning. The tears stopped. You're going on our anniversary trip with your sister? It's not our anniversary trip anymore. You ruined that. That's not fair. What's not fair is being called a bad boyfriend when I'd spent $2,000 and weeks planning a surprise. She started pacing, getting manic. Okay, I get it, I messed up. But canceling and going without me? That's cruel. That's consequence. You're being vindictive. I'm being done. With this relationship, with the constant social media validation, with being thrown under the bus every time you feel slighted. I'm done. You're breaking up with me? Over this? Over a pattern. This isn't the first time you aired our business online. Just the worst. 3 years and you're just done? 3 years and you couldn't give me benefit of the doubt for 5 minutes.
Yeah.
She switched tactics, melted into desperation.
Please.
I love you. I made a mistake, but I love you. We can work through this. You told 800 people I forgot our anniversary. You made a choice. I'll delete the post. Screenshots are everywhere. Then I'll post an apology. I don't want apology posts. I want you to move out. Her eyes went wide. This is my apartment too. Lease is in my name. You're not on it. We talked about adding her when we renewed 6 months ago, but she kept putting it off. Now I was grateful. You can't just kick me out. I can give you 30 days notice. Verbal notice is valid here. I'll email written notice tonight. I Googled tenant laws during lunch. Covered my bases. She stood there cycling through emotions then something calculating.
Fine.
But I'm not leaving without getting what I'm owed. You're not owed anything. I've contributed to this household. You paid your share of expenses while living here. That's not equity. I want compensation for emotional distress. I almost laughed.
No.
I want half the refund from the trip. The trip I booked and paid for entirely?
No.
I was supposed to go. And you would have if you'd checked your email. That's on you. Her face was red. I'll tell everyone what you're really like. I'll post about how you're abandoning me. Go ahead. I've got the email timestamped. The booking confirmation. Proof I planned everything. Keep embarrassing yourself online. She grabbed her stuff. This isn't over. Yeah, it is. Slammed the door. I just felt relief. That night I sent formal written notice via email, CCing myself. Changed the locks. Allowed as long as I provide new key, which I left with building manager. Packed her essentials and put boxes by the door. Then she posted again. Update. Turns out he did plan something, but instead of being an adult and reminding me to check email, he canceled our trip and is going with his sister. Then he broke up with me and kicked me out. But sure, I'm the bad guy faced with rolling eyes. Comments were mixed this time. People were pointing out she jumped to conclusions. My sister commented, maybe don't publicly trash someone before getting facts. One of my friends. He sent the email Thursday morning. You posted Thursday night. You had all day. The tide was turning, and I could tell she was panicking. Her mom called. What the hell is going on? My daughter called crying saying you kicked her out. I explained everything, the email, the post, the cancellation. Her mom tried the she has anxiety excuse, but I wasn't having it. Then she should talk to me, not Facebook. Her dad called later, more reasonable. He listened to everything and sighed. She does this. The social media thing. Her mother and I have talked to her. I'm not sticking around for the next public call-out. I don't blame you. She brought this on herself. Friday night she posted again, long paragraph about being punished for having feelings and me being controlling and manipulative. Her own friends started turning on her in comments. She deleted it within 20 minutes. Saturday morning, picked up my sister. 2 bottles of wine, bag of snacks, huge grin. The resort was incredible. Cabin with fireplace, mountain view, hot tub on private deck. We hiked, ordered room service, sat on the deck with wine. Sunday morning we did the sunrise hike I'd originally planned. It was perfect, mist over mountains, birds singing, peaceful. I thought about how different it would have been with her. She would have complained about the early wake-up, spent half the hike taking selfies, posted everything with some caption about healing. Got back Sunday evening. Note taped to my door. We need to talk. I'm at my friend's, but I have keys. Don't change locks or I'll call police. Texted her about getting the key from building manager, coordinating supervised visits for her stuff. Monday morning got a call from her lawyer. Yes, she hired a lawyer over a breakup. He tried saying she had tenant rights, needed access to property. I explained I'd given proper notice. She's month to month. Supervised visits were reasonable given her social media behavior. If she has issue with that, she's welcome to pursue legal action, but I suspect a judge would side with me. He said he'd speak with his client. Wednesday, she came with her friend and brother. I had my sister there too. Gave them 2 hours, told them take what's hers. They packed for 90 minutes. When they were done, the apartment looked emptier but lighter. As she left, she stopped. I hope you're happy. I am, actually. You humiliated me. You humiliated yourself. I just stopped pretending it was okay. Next few weeks were block numbers and deleted social media. Best part? My comment, check your email from this morning, became a meme among our mutual friends. Anytime someone jumped to conclusions, someone would comment, check your email, and everyone laughed. She moved out fully by week 3. Her dad apologized again when getting her last stuff. She's staying with her mom. They're both blaming you, but I know better. Got final text from her. I'll never forgive you for this. Didn't respond. 2 months later, ran into one of her friends at coffee shop. She apologized for the comments on the original post, said my ex had lied about the whole thing, never mentioned the email until after I commented. She's been insufferable since the breakup. Everything is about her being the victim. Started dating someone new few months later. Someone without Facebook, doesn't post every thought on Instagram, doesn't need constant validation. First anniversary, I planned another surprise trip. Told her a week in advance, because I learned my lesson. She was thrilled. We went, had amazing time, didn't post anything online. Because it was ours. That Facebook post was the best thing that could have happened. Showed me exactly who she was and what she valued. Gave me clarity to walk away. Not angry anymore. Just grateful I got out when I did. If you enjoyed this mess and want more stories about standing up to entitlement, subscribe because I definitely won't be posting updates on Facebook for life.